the Phoenix Suns do at this point, I guess what the Phoenix Suns do best, and that would be lose basketball games. Chris Paul holds he blew 5 2-0 leads throughout his career. And I mean, if that doesn't say enough about Chris Paul and his playoff luck, I don't know what else will. Chris Paul, either has the injury bug or he just is in a slump shooting overall. And then you got guys around him like Jay Crowder and Devin Booker just not able to perform. What's your take on the Phoenix Suns and what's going on over there?
They had a real good season, right up until the end. I mean, it even looked competitive throughout the series, but I mean, Game 7, it just was completely lost.
And for the number 1 seed to go in there and get dominated the way they did, that in Game 7 at least, that was rough. They were down by 40 points was it at one point?
It got there.
It was rough. Especially being the number 1 seed, the fact that the New Orleans Pelicans were able to take them to 6 with that lineup that arguably shouldn't have even been in the NBA playoffs is just interesting. You got a team coming in the play-in, and then they go in against the 1 seed. They fight at home. They almost, muzzle home court advantage for Phoenix. And it's just making me really wonder how much does Chris Paul have left in the tank? Because he turned on the switch in New Orleans when it was needed to be turned on. But then when you go to Phoenix the next series, it seems like that switch that turned on burned a lot of energy and a lot of gas out of Chris Paul. And he needed his young guys and DeAndre Ayton to step up and Devin Booker to step up, and they just couldn't. Devin Booker was 0 for 6 through the first 2 quarters.
Mm-hmm. I think they combined for 0 for 11. At one point, him and Chris Paul.
Yeah, and what was the stat? DeAndre Ayton and Devin Booker and Chris Paul combining for
31 points.
31 points total. One of those players is expected to get 31 points by themselves entirely, but the fact that those 3 combined for 31 points was just really disappointing.